Welcome to Touring with Terry and Al. On October 30th and 31st of this year, we were paid a visit by Thomas of Adventures and Vlogs with Thomas. I've already posted that video on day one. Now the second day. I had a full day planned out to show Thomas as much as I could in one day. That included visiting several cemeteries along the way. But as I was looking out the window that morning, I was not presented with a promising sight. It was pouring down rain. Now before I go any further, can I tell you a little secret about Thomas between you and me? I don't think Thomas fully appreciates the scenic view of our roads coming to our house, nor the gentle winding of the country roads as it meanders throughout the countryside of Fairmont. Right off the bat, we took Thomas to see our high-tech NASA installation there in Fairmont. From there, we took him to Monongah to see the coal miners' statue dedicated to the widows of the coal miners who died in the greatest mining accident in our country's history. Anyway, since it was raining, we decided to do an indoor visit to the local Fairmont Historical Society Museum. And I'm not going to go into great detail here. I will be giving an individual impression of the museum in another video. But anyway, we got out of there.
One eternity later.
Yeah, that was our fire department. We have pictures of this when they had the horse-drawn fire brigade, I guess is what you'd call it. And this is the People's Temple.
It's beautiful.
I've never been in there.
Just a few blocks from there, we next went to the Woodlawn Cemetery. And we're at Woodlawn in our whirlwind tour of showing Thomas Fairmont. The darker side of Fairmont.
But it was a boy, 15 or 16 or 64.
Yeah, it was locked when we were up here before. By this point, Thomas was really looking kind of like, you know, it's been a long day. After Woodlawn, everyone was getting kind of tired, and they said, well, let's go one more place. So with the looming threat of rain still hovering over us, we decided to go to Barrackville to show him the covered bridge there. There's another biggie cemetery, Mount Carmel. They make a mean cappuccino too. And this used to be a strip club. Now it's a Baptist church.
And welcome to Pole for the Soul. Today we're going to be showing you some new moves. And you know what? Everyone can praise Jesus, not just Christians. Even though Catholics can pole dance. We're doing this for the Lord. And the Lord doesn't judge you for what you do if you're doing it for Him. I mean, it's fitness and it's learning about Jesus.
Yeehaw, times have changed. I keep missing all the great Halloween decorations. By the time I get my camera up, everything's past. Popped. Everything's popped. Suffering succotash. Because we're taking Thomas down here to look at
the covered bridge.
Just ruin the surprise. See how he is. He ruins a good surprise. As we coming around the corner, it's the covered bridge, yeah. As Albert already told you. And then our whirlwind trip of Fairmont, we're showing Thomas the covered bridge in Barrackville, and we are all so tired. Will he survive Fairmont? Let's find out. I think by that point everyone was just exhausted. I had over-planned this trip. I was a terrible tour guide. Cool. Comes with a cup dispenser. Buffalo Creek. Oh, and I put too much on the roster to possibly do. There was just so much I wanted to show him, and I only showed him just a small portion of everything I wanted to show him, but I'm happy. At least I got to show him some stuff around Fairmont, and we did sit and talk after all of it was done and just relaxed and everything. And I really had hoped to do something for Halloween, because this was Halloween. But by that time, we were just so tired. I mean, my legs were hurting from going to the tunnel the previous day. So I was really exhausted from all this walking, and I could barely take another step. And we'd even talked about doing a live stream, but we were all just too tired, way too tired. And I feel sorry for Thomas. I know he went on for another almost in total it was like 2 full weeks he was on the road. And I am not envious, because if he did half the stuff he did in one day here, at the other places, he's got to be worn out. He needs a vacation from his vacation. Anyway, it was great having you here, Thomas. He's a great guy. Check out his channel. Here's his links down in the description below. And had a great time. Can't wait till next time.